Function Pilates. I'm Vanessa Kelly, founder of Function Pilates, located here in Tempe, Arizona. And today I'm back with another mat workout. And this is a simple 8 exercise workout that can be completely added onto an additional exercise routine that you're doing. Or this can just be a really functional mat workout routine that you do daily in the morning just to get your body going. But if you do like it and you want to learn more about each of those exercises and the muscle activation, the objective, the setup, and the movements, I do have an online course. It's only $3.33, so I will leave that link in the description box below. You can check that out. For those that are new, welcome. I have over 100 workouts here on the channel, and they're all divided into the playlist section, so feel free to check out all different apparatuses if you're in the mood for reformer, chair, or tower. And I also do a virtual, an in-person, and an online course for teacher training. So if you have thought about enhancing your own Pilates knowledge or becoming a Pilates instructor, there are 3 options for you to get started. I will also leave that link in the description box below. And for those that are just ready to get started, let's go ahead and begin. Let's go ahead and begin lying on our back with our knees bent, feet are about hip distance apart, and our arms are by our side. And we're going to slowly start to imprint and arch our low back. So just finding a nice comfortable flow where you can feel your back muscles starting to stretch and release. Just starting to warm up through your abdominal muscles at the same time. And on this next one, press firmly into your feet as you articulate the spine all the way up. Inhale to hold and then exhale to lower that breath out as you roll your spine down. Just taking a moment to really peel your spine, really focusing on the height and then engagement through the back side of your legs here. You can press firmly through your palms as you open wide through your chest, really just allowing that collarbone to get a little bit deeper smile. And then think about the toes relaxing as you press equally through the bottoms of your feet, opening up through the front of your hips, lowering down piece by piece. Taking this next breath, scooping that belly, drawing those ribs together, holding at the top. Squeeze your glutes a little further to get more height and pulse up and down here, minimizing the movement to activate even further and isolate those glute muscles. Beautiful. About 10 pulses, and then you can roll your spine all the way back down. Release. Let's open our arms out to a T, palms are face down. Bring one leg at a time to tabletop. Connect those knees together as a unit. And then allow for your legs to sway over to one side, keeping your opposite shoulder blade connected to the floor. Think of your legs being so heavy as you pull them back through center. And we're going to use an inhale through the nose. Feel the ribs expand and use your exhale to funnel the ribs and pull the legs through center. So again, we're creating this heaviness. There's this deep awareness as we emphasize through our oblique muscles. Everything is facilitated through our abdominal muscles. So think about that. Beautiful. And relax those shoulders. Focus on breathing as you soften your jawline. Shoulder blades are connected to the floor. And then let's go ahead and hold it right there and tabletop into our next exercise. We're going to drop one leg down towards the floor, allowing that 90-degree angle to remain behind the knee at all times. Now, our goal is not to touch the floor. So think about that. So you're hovering off the floor and you're creating this heaviness through the leg as you pick it back up again. Beautiful. Your abdominal muscles are getting a little bit deeper and heated up as you create this internal awareness. So about 10 repetitions on this side, and then we can go ahead and switch to the next side. Beautiful. Point out through those toes. If this feels challenging for you to point out through your ankle, then we know that we're doing something right here because it's uncomfortable. And in order to change and evolve, we have to go past some things that are a little uncomfortable to, again, benefit our bodies. Again, check your neutral spine. Are you overly arching? Are you overly imprinting? Beautiful. About 10 repetitions on this side as well. And then we can go ahead and drop the legs down. So hold it here. Take a little breather. And then we're going to pick them back up into tabletop. From this position, you're going to have your hands on top of your knees into double leg stretch. You're going to frame your arms around your ears, extend your legs, circle the arms, wrap it back in again. So your upper body stays quiet. We're holding that the entire time in a flex position. If for some reason you can't hold flexion, you can keep your head down. But really draw an opposition here. Scoop that belly, reach, frame the ears, extend. Get a little deeper. Excellent. And lower back down. Good. Drop those legs. And we're going to turn to our side. So as you switch to one side here, stack your hips, stack your shoulders. Your bottom arm is reaching out long, palm is up as your ear relaxes on your bicep. Now, as you float your legs off the floor, think about reaching your top leg away. Keep them a unit and exhale to lift the legs. Inhale to hover off the floor. Now, our focus is that we're getting deeper into those oblique muscles. So you should feel this sense of heat and isolation through the sides of your abs. Good. Keep going for about 10 repetitions here. Maybe not relying so much on your hand to balance. And then let's switch it to the other side. So these are great exercises. They're very fundamental, but it's so great to track your progress and see how much stronger you're getting as you continue. Now, as we set up for the next side, think of reaching out through that top leg. Glue those legs together, point out through those toes. Exhale, we float off the floor. Beautiful. Again, focus on that sense of control as you hover off the ground. And maybe this side can be a little bit more challenging. Maybe it's a little easier. Of course, you can always pat up under the hip if you feel like it's a little bit more delicate. But again, challenge yourself to feel like there's this rope around your legs, squeezing those inner thighs together. You got it. Keep breathing, shoulders away from those ears, and then drop it down. Good job. Let's take ourselves into a seated position. Open a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Flex those feet, arms are out in front of you. Palms are going to be looking at one another. Now you're going to peel yourself off this imaginary wall as you dive through both your legs. Hold. Raise your arms up, lower them back down, scoop that belly, restack up, and rebuild the spine. Drop that chin, articulate, reach and dive through. Feel the hamstring. Raise the arms, lower the arms. That raise of the arm is going to activate a little bit more through that thoracic spine to get a little stronger through that upper mid-back. Good. Again, feeling like you're sitting equally on your sits bones. Dive in a little bit further. Keep the eyesight on the floor so your neck is in line with the rest of the body. Beautiful articulation as we dive through. We reach. Excellent. Shoulders roll down. Again, getting a little more focused in on your core. Are you drawing those abs in? Are you working in conjunction with your low back? And how much more extension are you getting through your shoulders? Good. From this position, I'm going to have you go ahead and lie on your stomach. So flipping yourself around, we're going to separate the feet so that we're not compressing the spine. Arms are out in front of you. Raise one arm and the opposite leg and continue to get used to this pattern, this coordination. Slow and controlled, and when you feel like you're ready, you can pick up all of your limbs off the floor to balance. And then we're going to rapidly kick and stay afloat here. Breathe at your normal pace and really feel the whole posterior side of your body activating, getting stronger. And of course, this is not a position that we like to be in, but it's so beneficial for the postural muscles. Rest and relax. I would say about 30 seconds. If you can work your way there, that's amazing. Our last exercise, we're going to come to all fours in that quadruped position. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and going into your cat and cow here. So you're rounding through the spine here to really focus on pushing away from the floor. Feel that stretch to the upper shoulder blades. And then as you drop down into extension, you can just feel the work, the stretch in your low back. Just getting some nice spinal movement here, as our spine does have to be super stable and flexible. So in a healthy spine, if you're able to do these types of exercises, absolutely, we need more of this in our daily routine. Good. And stretch. Find neutral and then set it back. Take a child's pose. Amazing. Let your hips sink down in towards your heels. Keep those knees wide. Good job today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It was, again, short and sweet. You can add this to your daily routine. And if you're interested in the course online, that link is in the description box below. I'll see you next time.